Okay, so I'm installing this wooden piece of painted wooden piece of block to, it's sort of an adapter because I had this eufyCam E camera on mounted on the front of my house with brick, but this new camera, the eufyCam, I think it's the S330 or S340, the solar one, the screw holes are different, and I didn't want to make brand new screw holes on my brick. So what I did is I used a piece of wood adapter, and basically the two old pieces of screw hold are this and this. So what I did is I secured this piece of wood with just one screw on the previous hole. There's an anchor behind and it's pretty firm, and now I'm going to use this piece of wood to drill in new holes, so that way I don't have to keep drilling holes in the brick. These are really small holes, number 8, suitable for number 8 screw, but also I'm using number 8 bolts because it's actually, they don't get stripped and they're easy to install as compared to screws, which can get easily stripped, you know, when you're removing them or installing them. I just prefer bolts. They don't get stripped and they're easy to work with. So, and also these are stainless steel. I got these off of Amazon. They're 1/4 inch deep, number 8, and they fit on this piece of wood as deep as it can get. So all this is to install this new bracket for the new eufyCam camera. Okay, so I'm just about to, this is a pilot hole I drilled which matches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this on top of this wood adapter piece, and I made a pilot hole on, well, one of the holes is already coincides with the previous brick hole. The other hole I made a pilot hole, and that's, so now I'm going to make the pilot hole wider uh, using my drill bit, just so that it's a little narrower compared to the bolts, but basically it will make it easier to install the bolts if it doesn't have to. What happens is if I install the bolts, there's a lot of wood that creates too much tension, so it's making this slightly bigger hole makes it easier to install. So that's what I'm doing. See, when you hear that sound, and that's when it has touched the brick. So basically this hole is a little bigger, easier to install the bolts. Just gonna blow on it to remove as much of the wood that I can, and I'm not going to use a drill to install these bolts. I'm going to use this hand wrench because there's something about hand tightening that's much better than using a drill. So let's see how that works out. So first I'm going to secure this lower one using a bolt, and then I'm going to secure this side, and I'll make a pilot hole here and then continue with the installation. So when I install this side or this side, actually maybe this side, I'll rotate it after creating the pilot hole and then use this drill bit to create a hole like this and continue. So that's what my plan is.